Alright guys, so this is a bit of a special episode. I'm not on Axis right now, I'm actually in a creative testing world, which is the same one that I've been using for my builds. And I wanted to do some tests about how the loyalty enchantment works, because I don't really understand it entirely. And I want to make sure that when I get my loyalty trident, because it's going to happen, I guarantee you. When I get my loyalty trident on Axis, I want to make sure I don't accidentally do something stupid with it. And I'd just like to mention, well, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Anyways, I'd like to mention that tridents don't actually have any kind of enchantment glint texture on them, which is annoying, but I can deal with it. I want to see, does the trident come back to me when it hits the bottom of the void, or does it get destroyed? So, test 1. I have a feeling that's not coming back. Alright, so, test 1 is a fail. Sort of. I guess it's a success. So basically, what we learned from that test is, if a trident hits the height limit, the lower height limit, which would be the void, it doesn't come back to you. So I've got to be very careful when fighting things in the end, because I could accidentally just go blah, and that trident is now gone forever. Well, actually that one hit the floor, but you get it. What happens if I throw it into here? I think that went to the overworld. Let me try that again. Yeah, it definitely didn't come back to me. Let's go back into the overworld. Yes. So if I throw a trident into the end portal, it will teleport back to the overworld, and then the loyalty will affect it when I get back. That's nice to know. So I don't lose it. Oh, that's so trippy, you know? I always think that's so trippy, because it doesn't move when you move. That's so weird. I don't like it. Anyways, that means if I throw it into an end portal in the overworld, it will appear on the platform in the end. And I'm assuming the same goes for the nether portals. But I would have to not have loyalty, obviously, because it would instantly come back to me, and that wouldn't work. Does it stay stuck in the end and I have to go and physically grab it, or will it come back to me automatically when I come back? Or, third option, will it come to the portal where I was anyways, and then reappear at spawn with me? So let's find that out now. I don't see it. Alright, let's go back to the end. Alright, so I'm back at the end portal, and let's see what happens to the trident when I come back in. Alright, I'm back. There's the trident, so it does instantly come back to me. Alright, that's nice to know. So test 3 shows that the trident will actually just stay in the end, stuck in the block, until I come back to get it. That being said, I'm curious. If I do the same thing, but with the end portal that appears when you kill a dragon, if I can remember where it is. It's so dark. There it is. Right there. So my next test will be... Alright, so I gotta be in survival. Because in creative, you don't actually lose the trident when you throw it, so that's what happened. Alright, let's try that again. Is it gonna come back to me? It'll come from this way if it does. I'll give it about 10 seconds. Alright, so it's been about 10 seconds, and it hasn't come back yet. Oh, what was that? Something just came through. Was that the trident? That wouldn't make any sense. Did the trident fly into that on accident? Because if you didn't know, this beacon only glows purple if something goes through it. That's the way of telling if something goes through it or not. Alright, so I'm going to come back into game mode survival, and I'm going to step through. Oh, there's the trident stuck in the wall. Oh, this is so weird. It's not coming back to me, even though it has loyalty on it. It's right there, you can see it. Let's get some blocks and go up to it and see This is a weird test. Alright. Still has loyalty, right? What? Well, that's weird. It doesn't have loyalty anymore. Well, that's a strange bug. So if you throw the trident before getting teleported somewhere else in the dimension, it doesn't work anymore. Oh, that's some weird findings. I'll consider that a bug. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Oh, wow. What? Alright, so I've built myself a safe bridge so I can actually hit it. Let's try again. It still doesn't come back to me. And also, you'll notice the trident didn't get destroyed by the explosion, which is interesting. So, that's interesting. What if I go into creative then? Is it still broken? It's still broken. I literally just can't use the trident anymore. Oh, this is weird. I'm really glad I made this video now. Alright, so today what we learned. From our first test, we learned that throwing the trident into the void will kill the trident and it'll never come back. 2, if we throw the trident and then step into the end portal, it'll take us back to the overworld and the trident will not come with us. However, if we then go back into the end, the trident will be given back to us by loyalty. And then test number 4, we learned that if you throw the trident and then teleport away within the same dimension, the trident will lose its loyalty enchantment effect. Which means then if you throw it afterwards, it will never come back to you ever again. It pretty much breaks the trident. And that's probably a bug. So I'll have to report that. Test number 5, I guess. It's immune to explosion damage. So if you hit something with it that explodes, it won't die. And that also would indicate then that even if you hit a mob after the trident loses its ability to use loyalty properly, it still won't work. So, yeah. That's some interesting results. As you can see, this trident says it has loyalty and I can... Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's gone now. Oh, jeez. So, I guess that's test number 6 then, is the trident's not actually there anymore after it loses its loyalty. Or something. I tried moving it in my inventory and it just vanished. Alright guys, so these were some pretty interesting tests. I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you all for watching this video. I had a really fun time actually making this video. And, I got some really unexpected results. And in honesty, for the first test, I was expecting the trident to hit the floor of the void, because if you didn't know, it's possible for the player, if you have a high enough resistance level, when you fall into the void, there is eventually a floor in the void, so you won't actually keep falling forever. You'll stop about 20 blocks down. So I was expecting the trident to hit the floor and immediately come back, but no, when it hits the floor, it just dies. So that was an unexpected result. Also, I was expecting the trident to come through the portal when we did that test. I don't know why, I just figured that would make sense, but I guess in reality it doesn't. And then for that other test we did, I'm actually really surprised that the trident broke itself and then vanished from my inventory when I tried to move it. I really wasn't expecting any of that. You probably got that from my reaction, but yeah. So, to end this video, I'm gonna punch this crystal. Wow! How did that not kill me? The explosion did no damage. I don't get it. Wow. Well, anyways, I'm back now. Back at the testing site. Yeah. I hope you guys all have a good day. And also, before I go, I'd like to mention, I'll be streaming later today. Probably somewhere around, I'd say I'd stream somewhere around 2 EST. Maybe, it's not determined yet. So just keep an eye out on my page. I'll go live, you'll see the notification. All I'll be doing really is just doing some digging, because I got a massive pit that I need to dig out on the server. And while we're at it, if I can get some slime balls, I'll build myself that water elevator that I explain eventually. I guess I haven't released that video where I explain my plan yet. But when I start live streaming, I will indeed explain the elevator. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.